Greetings Internet, my name is WickedOddity and welcome back to Minecraft, Building the World. As you can see, I've been quite busy. I may have started a little farm because I needed some food and I got a lot of eggs. This whole pen was completely filled, but what happened was I tried to get in to actually get some of the eggs and some of the stuff I got from killing the animals. And we had some spillage. As you can see from the overabundance of chickens everywhere, we had some spillage, and somehow their cows got in here. I don't really know how that happened. I honestly have no idea, because there's no way they could have gotten in. There's no gates, there's no carpet, but suddenly just two baby cows appeared in here. I don't know how that happened. I guess they're one with the flock now, but I'm gonna go away from there because that's a lot of noise, and yeah. Die. Give me your meat. Delicious. Stop infesting my home. Thank you. Oh, he's got a little peek of what I've been working on. Off camera, I did a lot of work. I figured I might as well because I really wanted to get a lot of stuff done, but I figured a lot of stuff I wanted to do was not perfect for being on camera because a lot of it was tedious and just me trying different things and figuring out different ways to build these things I have visions of, so I did a little bit of tweaking here. I added some lilies of the valley instead of oxeye daisies, which I had before. And I put some of these guys here, which are good for magenta. These are actually one of the only sources of magenta dye that you can get without getting purple and pink dye separately. So I figured, why? Get out of here! Why? One hit did it kill you? What? Get out of my flowers! Go! Stop it! There we go. Gosh. So many chickens. I have so many eggs. I'm making pumpkin pies out of it too. It's delicious. I have so many pumpkin pies. It's amazing. Greenhouse is almost complete, which I'm really happy about. It's just, I just am very procrastinating when it comes to glass things because I hate misplacing glass. I started a nice little path down here, and I also tweaked up this little pond. I think it is tweaked up the proper term. I don't think it is, but I added this lovely tree, and actually, I'm going to be showing you guys a amazing little tip I learned not long ago that I think will be coming in lots of handy if you want to do anything like this. So first, you're going to want to put like a block underneath a vine. If you guys want to keep a vine a certain length, or any plant really that grows, like seaweed or something. I don't think seaweed grows actually by itself, but you know what I mean. You actually get some string, place it right here. And I know what you're thinking, but ours, what happens if I break the block underneath? I just can't have an ugly block floating everywhere. If you break it, the string stays, and this vine will never grow again. You can also do this for like things like bamboo or sugarcane or something. It works amazing for those kind of plants if you don't want to see them grow. Also saplings, I think. If you ever want to keep like this an area of saplings or something, I don't know why you would want to, but just put string on top of them. It counts as a block and they just won't grow. So I figured that would be great because like I think a llama was trying to escape one day and I actually don't know where he went because I saw him trying to climb the vine and I left over there. Ignore that. And he was gone. So I think he might have escaped and despawned. I'm not actually sure what happened to him. But yeah, I think he's dead. But let's just ignore that. Let's put this right here. Boop. And then we break this granite, which I hate. Why is this even in the game still? And this piece of string. And this vine will never grow. I think it looks quite nice. The nice little viney birch tree. I actually wanted to have like a nice little birch grove over that direction where the herd mother lives. So figured this would be kind of like a nice little touch, a little hint, like, oh, the herd mother, this is their alliance. She's like a birch witch. I actually don't know. I just thought it looked cool. So this should do with this, and I'm gonna finish up stringing these vines. Oh, that actually worked for that one too. That's cool. I'll be right back. And I think that's perfect. That looks great, I think. It's like, it's not too long. All the vines are not too long. They're not too short. They just look like they're in the middle of growing, which I think is really nice. They're supposed to resemble a nice little weeping willow tree. There's like a nice little bush right here I really like with the leaves coming over, the water, some lily pads, some roots from the tree. I think it looks great. I'm just going to take a little sleepy before we look at our last couple things I did off camera. Hello, Lucifer. How are you doing? He was following me around for a while, but I figured I might as well just keep him in here because it's safe. Hi, bud. How you doing? Oh, that's great. I'm so happy. Can I sleep? Let me sleep. Ah, there we go. Ah, good morning. Would you like an egg, Lucifer? Why can't you scramble eggs? Because I have so many eggs. Oh, I have another stack of eggs. Oh my gosh. You should be able to boil eggs or cook eggs or something. That would be so great, because when you got too many eggs, there's not much you can do with them. There's like only like 2 uses for eggs, and that's like, pumpkin pies or cake, I think? Is that all you can use it for? Okay, so, this is the bridge. I, told you guys I would finish it on camera, but it just took forever. Wait, is that even right? I'll have to fix that. But, it took so long for me to figure out everything, and I messed up so many times trying to figure it out, that I just figured I'd do it off camera to make it easier, and to make it just less tedious, I guess, for you guys watching videos. And I did this thing. I'm really, really proud of it, actually. It looks really awesome, I think. It has like a nice little cobblestone under border, nice little spruce, like supports, these lovely trap doors, which I am so proud of. And I still have tons of wood to spare. It's not a lot, but I think it's a good amount. Oh, there's another llama. Hello, llama. How are you doing? Good. And in here, I love the atmosphere. Just walking through here, you can see like the little... I tried to make it look like wagons are going through here regularly and causing marks and grooves, but I don't think I did a great job. But either way, I think it looks okay. Pardon me, dry throat. Let me take a drink of my water real quick. But I love the atmosphere in here. The little lanterns on the inside. Nice fencing. I think it looks great. I also tried to expand these paths as best I could. They're still kind of unfinished. And there is my magnum opus, but we're just going to ignore that. We're not going to look over there, because I want to show you guys the sheep barn I built. Also off camera. Don't look. It's sneak peek. Don't look. Don't look. Oh! Oh, you saw it. Oh, you saw something. We're going to look at the sheep barn over here, which I built. Ignore the colored sheeps. I was trying to make like little areas for extra housing that I thought would be handy, so I had to dye the sheep to make it more convenient. This is the sheep barn, right next to the shepherd's house. Didn't really change anything about this place. I don't think I did much of anything over here, actually. But I've been staying here for a tiny bit, and then oh, sneak peek. Sorry, I'm sorry, that's just annoying. I decided to build this fella for the sheepies that I said before, and I ended up bringing me some magic blocks in, because I wanted to make floating ladders, but I don't think it's possible in this version the way it used to be. So I just did barrier blocks for these ladders, and a nice little storage area for hay and other stuff. You might need to breed sheep or take care of them. Let me down. There we go. Some nice hay areas for the sheep to lay down and hang out in. The sheep are really adjusting. Pig, you are not a sheep. You can't come in. I know you're jealous of this great, amazing barn I built, but you still can't come in, alright? I'm sorry. Maybe someday. Grow some wool and then we'll talk. I'll also put a letter here just in case you want to get up on the roof and like fix something or something. Over here is like a nice little overhang where like maybe some hay is being protected and some barrels for storage. The sheep actually like to come in and out through here. I don't really know why, but maybe it's fun for them. I bred out the sheep a lot, so there's like a lot of sheep around here. But I think that really helps with the atmosphere. Also, that fella, I built that off camera and I am so, so proud of it. It is just my magnum opus. It is incredible. I thought these guys are going to be my best builds, but no. It's this. It's this thatched roof. Kind of, I guess it's like, my friend told me it reminded her of the Shire in Lord of the Rings, and I kind of see that. I guess I accidentally took inspiration from that. There's a nice little thatched roof up here, just like the shepherd's house. I gotta add some grass on this line. I added this line last minute, so I didn't really get... There's like this little chimney right here. We'll see that in a minute from the inside. And I took a risk, and I used acacia wood for the color for the main area. Sorry, that was a weird voice quiver. For like the main wall coloring. I wasn't sure if it would look okay, and it does, and I'm so happy it looks alright. Because I think it looks amazing. Like the colors, the details I add, I think it looks great. Some jungle planks for the middle of the road decorations, like little fence windows. There's a nice little workbench inside, a nice little area, like, I assume people will be working on, like the little minotaurs will be like chopping and making some materials and stuff. Nice little fireplace. I hear this chimney from the outside. It has like a little cauldron, like brewing. There's a little log back there for burning. Some more firewood right here. Some doused off firewood actually makes for some really cool firewood decorations. Right here is going to be like a little kitchen area, I figured, but I haven't really got... Oh, wait, actually, I have some rails. I'm actually going to do my little rack trick real quick. There we go. Nice little rack on top of there. And do I have anything else? I have obsidian for some reason. Do I have anything else I can put in here? No, not in the moment. But I do have a ladder that goes right up to here, and there's this little bedroom up here. Everything helpful. I have more eggs! I have so many eggs! Oh, goodness, there's some more acacia saplings when I was using that. Can't sleep yet. But yeah, this is the kind of style I had envisioned, but I had never gotten a chance to actually do it. There's actually a little basement down here, if anyone's interested. I have an extra door right there, but there's a nice little cellar area. I love this so much, nice little storage. I want to put more stuff in here, but I haven't gotten a chance to yet. Excuse me. And then over here's like a nice little farm. I really want to put like a little more farm stuff over here, like, because they grow their own food. They're not like a big old industrious area. I like to put more doors. Everything's like half a door and that's it. But over here is where I plan to build more houses and have more stories on the inside. Like over here, this pink stuff, I actually did this pink little border to actually mark where I wanted a little blacksmith house to be. Like here's going to be the blacksmith house, and right here is going to be where he works on his things. There's going to be a nice little overhang coming from the house. He's going to have a nice little area where he dips the swords in like water to cool it down after chopping it on in some fire. I figured that'd be amazing. I really, really want to build that. Overall, I'm incredibly proud of how this area is coming along. I mean, like, look at this! I'm so proud of it. Like, look at how it comes out. I'm kind of on the fence about this, how this looks. But I mean, like, it's not perfect. I gotta do that too. I keep forgetting. But like, I love it. I love the color scheme. I adore the little details I did. It's not overly complicated, but it's not overly simple at the same time. I really, really enjoy it. And I think I'm putting slabs on top of these guys. They're not going to be as tall as the normal farmhouses, which I think is important. Set it apart a little bit, because this is not like a big farm. It's just a little backyard. So I'm going to start working on some more houses, and I'll probably get back to you guys. Oh, but first, I totally forgot. I did one more thing off camera to make life a bit more easy, but also a bit more difficult for me, considering it's over here. And guess what? I guess you got... Yeah, I can't even talk today. I bet you guys cannot guess what it is, because it's truly incredible. At least I think it is. I think it's pretty cool. I think I showed you guys this waterfall I built over here a while ago, but I added a little detail. See that little hole right there? Through this hole, you just head on through, and you enter into a cave that I built. Still a work in progress, as you can see. I got some coal from up there, so I gotta fill that in. But this is my nether portal, which I have been into, sadly, and I died twice, I think. I've been trying to add some more detail, because I really want it to look like this portal is like taking over. It's like corrupting the area around it, which I think is really awesome. I think it's an awesome detail that I could add. So I figured I might as well add some more obsidian right here and right here. Then I have my enchanting table like right here, and I've been enchanting things a little bit. Not very well. I got knockback 1 on this book, which I think is really useless, but I'm still trying to like enchant some good. Do you guys have any tips for like how to enchant good? Because obviously I cannot. I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I don't know why. Because I used to be like really good at enchanting, but that was like after that was like before they changed the whole scheme of things. So yeah. Boop. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. That was like a really like it was taking over the place. I'm gonna like take this out. Where should the last one go? Like up here? I think up here should do. Almost lighted that place on fire. There's nothing interesting in the nether, by the way. I don't have a fortress anywhere nearby, which I think really sucks. I've just been using it to farm levels and everything. So, oh, squid died there. Rip. Oh, walking through this place at sunset gives such a nice feel. Oh, it's such like a nice little warm, cozy feel. I love that. Like it's just turning nighttime and you're just walking home. The lantern light illuminating your path. I gotta like replace these torches with like street lights, but not overly complicated street lights, you know what I mean? Like just like simple street lights that just light up the area as you're walking. But maybe like a lantern on a fence post. I think that'll look pretty cool. Try this out really quick. I really want to see what this looks like. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's see if this looks alright. Boop. Well, one more fence. Dang it. Hold on. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Let's see if this looks okay. Much too low. Let's try again. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, yes. Not overly complicated, just very simple. I like that. I'm going to start working more on these little houses real quick. Does that look okay? I'm going to bring you guys back to when I am completed with most of these areas. So I'll see you guys in a second. Time to cull the herd. Get rid of all these chickens. I'm just blacking out my day. Also, sorry chicken cows. Cows live with chickens. You're going to die too. I'm sorry, but has to be done. Die. Die. Oh my goodness. I'm getting so many levels. Oh, I'm level 30 already. That's nice. Take some of that. Take some of that. Okay, let me see if I can get all this stuff. There we go. Sheesh, so much food. I'm gonna have food for days. I never run out of eggs. Look at how many eggs this is. My gosh. Jeez, I did not plan on having this many eggs. This is kind of a catastrophe. It's kind of a catastrophe real quick. Let's see if I can get out of here real quick. Without... No, do not leave, do not leave, do not. I need... Oh, there we go. Okay, well, there's tons of chickens around here still. It's so quiet without the animals nearby. Do I have my music on at all? I think I do. I do. Okay. Just nothing on right now. Oh, a wandering trail. Let's see if he has anything good. Hello, fella. I didn't see you before. Oh. Nothing good. Well, that's too bad. I forgot to mention to you guys earlier that I actually found a friend from Moondog off camera, and they somehow escaped. I'm not sure. They're somewhere around here. There is Moondog, and there is Moondog's friend, a black stallion, a lovely black stallion. I don't have any saddles for either of them yet, so I'm just kind of letting them chill out in this area. I actually found the black stallion around like that area towards the little forest I've been kind of taking down. Also, Duke the Chicken is still around here. He's just hanging out guarding the farmland. It's very nice. I also started putting some lanterns around on the path, which I think is really lovely. It's a nice little touch. Adds a lot of life, I think. I've also started working more and more on some houses down here. They're not quite done yet, but I did get one done. I still work on the interior. And I'm starting on that one, then I'm also working on this guy over here. They may take a while to finish since I almost ran out of the wood when I was making them. But this one's going to be a bit more difficult because I was using jungle planks, and I'm pretty sure that when I used my last jungle sapling that I got from a wandering trader, I forgot to get any saplings from it. So that's an issue, and I probably should look for another wandering trader other than that guy, obviously, who has more jungle saplings. I also started expanding this little farm a little bit. I had some carrots and potatoes, a little bit of radishes? Turnips? What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Beetroot. Beetroot's what they're called. They're called beetroots, not radishes and turnips. But I'm going to have this stretch about all the way over here, probably connect over there. And it's going to be a nice little backyard for these people, whoever lives here. And in this house, I just completed this one. This has no interior yet. This is the back door. I'm going to have this little backyard right here. But inside, pretty simple. Just same kind of layout, but smaller than the other place. Right here is like a little flower. Here's the front area. It's very similar to that house, but it has like both sides are made of thatch and connected to the ground. I think it's a really cool staple of this area to have like a big old thatched roof. I think it looks pretty awesome, and from the side it looks a lot like a hill. So I think that makes it blend into the surroundings as well a lot. And I think that looks really cool. This area is currently in progress. I'm not really happy with how it turned out, this wall, but I'm kind of stuck with it now. So I'm just going to make it work. I'm going to make it work, and I want to make it work, and I want to love it. Sometimes you make mistakes when you're building and just got to go with it. And I'm going with this. And, you know, maybe I'll learn to love it eventually. I'm super proud of how this area is coming along, like really. It's coming along so good. As you can see, I've kind of moved along to this kind of area. I'm actually starting to build a sugarcane farm, which I think would be really cool. I had to put wool above these ones because I haven't gotten enough string, and the rest of my string is over there, and so I'm just kind of being lazy and doing this to get some more string. But basically, I want to build a sugarcane farm over here. I spent so long fighting this area. There's still some stone left over there, but ignore that for now. Over there is where my bigger little Shire-inspired little house is. I've also started building up the other houses you can see from here. A lot of them don't have roofs yet, and I'm still kind of working on the walls, but that'll be finished. Don't worry, I'll probably be finished for the next episode. I'm kind of just building up some wood, because I think I finally have enough to actually start working on this house right here. And I'll probably actually make a nice little speed build of me doing this, so enjoy that. I'll probably have it up right now. Ouch. Okay, so that's it, I think. I'm going to poke some windows in. And maybe I'll tweak it a bit off camera because I'm not entirely happy with it. But I think it's a good for a first start. You go inside, there's this little big old fireplace right here. I plan on decking out a little bit. Maybe put some up here for decorative purposes. Big old nice house. Like lots of room for me to do stuff in, which is awesome. I'm really, really happy with it. Can't get up here anymore, I guess. But you guys kind of saw my process. Oh, I actually have to get rid of this because until this grass grows up here, so you guys kind of got to see my process, how I go through things and how I do the roof and stuff. I ended up having to expand it a little bit because it was going a bit too low for my tastes, which I guess was my fault with the chimney, but hey, you know, it looks okay. I think it looks like a nice little clobbered together chimney, which looks pretty interesting. Oh, shouldn't have done that. But I'm going to start working more on the sugarcane farm, which is going to be really fun because I'm actually doing, oh, that grew too high. I'm putting in some random bits of bamboo to act as decoration along with it. And also to help me with my bamboo supply, seeing as I could use a lot for scaffolding and stuff. Since I love using it for decoration and everything, so. I need to get anything else? There's one up here. Come here. There we go. I'm just going to have to, like, dig out some more little areas. I'm probably going to put somewhere for drying these. If I have logs, I might show you guys my thought process here. Get some more logs. Hold on one tick. Let me see if I can get this. I'm out of spruce. So I'm gonna have to wait, I guess, and do the rest next episode. But I think this is a really awesome start to a nice little sugarcane farm we can do. Because I really need the sugar and everything, so I've already got like a ton of sugar making pumpkin pies, because it's like my new favorite food to make now. So I'm actually having a ton of fun with this area. I actually think this area may be done soon. Like, we might be done building this entire, like, little community very, very soon. Like, I have a few more ideas for some houses that may go over here, maybe some over there, and then we gotta build the herd mother's house. And then I think we're done with this area. I'm not sure what we'll do next, actually. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm really, really, I have my ears are open. I don't know, I combine a bunch of phrases in that. But, I'm really, really, into listening if you guys want to give me some ideas on what you guys want to see next, like a theme or something like that, because I have a couple ideas, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to hear some people's feedback. Some of these houses aren't done yet, as I said. I think I did a few things off. I started this, I actually think this will be a woodworking area instead of like a blacksmith. Did I say it was blacksmith before? I'm not sure. But I put some barrels around just for decoration purposes. I made this backyard for this house, which I think is really cool. This house isn't really started yet. I'm thinking about what I want to do for it, but I'm not really sure yet. This house needs to be done. This house is work in progress. As you can see, I've already started. I gotta finish the walls and make the roof, and I'm probably gonna do like a little lean-to thatch as well with this again. These two are completely done, I believe. I want to do interiors maybe someday, but not today. I should finish the backyard on this house, which is really, really awesome. I added some little farm patches. Just a little rough little area people grow their own food. A nice little well in here. The basement is pretty much done. I think I should do some more decoration down here, but maybe I'll get around to it. Lucifer is in here as well. Ignore this place looking like a mess. This log is broken, some of the stuff is gone. That's because I woke up to a creeper in my bedroom up here, and thank God Lucifer wasn't in the area of the blast, because it exploded this entire, the walls were gone. It was insane. This log was gone. The ladders were gone. I just repaired the best I could and then went on with my life because I was mad at myself because I knew the creeper was in there because I ran away and I thought it would despawn, but I forgot about it and I went back in, and yeah. So that happened, but it's okay now, so that's good. I also built this nice little cart. I figured it'd be a nice little, like, add some life to it. These grindstones are so cool for wheels. They're so awesome. Like those little additions for wheels. Little barrel on the side, some barrels and a chest on the inside. I might edit this design a little bit, but so far I'm really happy with it. Like, I'm not completely satisfied with it, but I think it'll do. I also worked on these paths and made some more lampposts. I think I showed that in my last little recording session. It's been like 2 days since I recorded this. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. I've been scatterbrained here, but I expanded these paths. Did a lot of terraforming off camera. Eat some pumpkin pie because I'm low on food. There we go. Yum. So I think this is a great little start to our little sugarcane farm here. This is a little snip right here. It looks great, I think. It's not perfect, but I mean, it's in our style. Fits the area. It's gonna look awesome when I fully complete it. I might do some interior work, tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. When I record next episode. I think this looks great. This whole area is gonna be like little sugarcane patches, and I'm thinking of doing like a little area, like not really like a functional area, but like over here I kind of want to do like a little area where they make sugar and they like dry out the sugarcane to make paper and stuff like that. I think that would look really, really awesome. Could put some dirt in here. I have any dirt? I have 3 dirt. Perfect. And yeah, that's basically all I want to do. Trying this episode wasn't that progressive, I guess. It wasn't that like, what's the word? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I always do this. I forget words. And then I just don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm going to knock out some windows because it's pretty dark as well. So look forward to that next episode. We'll probably finish this area, this little spot. And then I do want to start working on putting down some guidelines for houses way over there by the flower house. I really want to do that. So that's going to be fun. Maybe I'll do some more building with you guys on camera. Cause I haven't done it a lot in a while. So I'll probably do some of that. That'd be probably really fun. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I try to upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Right now my schedule's a little rickety, but I do try to get like 1 or 2 videos out every week, so bear with me. Sometimes I get too busy, sometimes I have a lot to do, you know, life gets in the way sometimes, but yeah. So if you guys want to see more, please make sure to subscribe, and I love you guys so much. To see you next time. With that being said, until we meet again, farewell.